All right, Fambolele, and welcome to AYV Radio 101.6 FM, AYV Television, Channel 33, and online on www.ayvnews.com. Warwe Ellen, welcome. Mina Mama Jala Suli DJ Base, Conscious Time Awareness Age Studio 1 from base to center. With a broadcast live from studios right in the United Kingdom, in the heart of the UK, London, Suro Square, AYV Media Center around Oxford area. So peace and love to everyone out there for being part of this show. Well, as usual, this is a Conscious Time Awareness Age Studio 1 from base to center. And I there till 12 midnight by God's grace when I will go back to base. So the person who produced this program, the COO, Mr. Leone, in based right here. And I want to big up everybody out there. I want to big up Bunting, I want to big up Battle Gold at the radio, for all the fourth, Bunting at the TV, and all the other guys them out there for being, for make this thing happen at this time, for meet you. So, wherever you do, peace and love. In the provinces, out of Sierra Leone, online, and on my Facebook page, that is Mama Jijalo DJ Bass, welcome. To God be the glory for the strength, and Zila want give God the glory for their right here this evening for doing this stuff. And this night show, the Back to Base show. For now, a lot of people they ask, they're going to come to you every Friday. For now, very soon, God's willing, by God's grace, you're going to get them back in Sierra Leone. When I go back, but when I go back, it will be decided by the COO, and I ain't going to tell you now. When I go back to Salon, so. But Salon people are to come very soon, by God's grace. And I want to say I appreciate all the people who don't follow me, all the people who don't listen to me. And I've been saying this on my Facebook page. I want the people to keep an eye on the ball. And the ball means the elections when they come, make no mistake about it. You get a part for play. You will this salon, you will get for this salon, get a part for play. For make the elections they come June 24, B, with C for B. Alright? Because always, whether I like it or not, salon people, whatever decision they make, the majority, now the next leader will get forgets, come after the elections. Okay? You get some people who go tell you, say, well, me, I not been vote for this, will be president, me, I not been vote for this. That's not your own business, Dandy. The majority, now you get for make, who that get for be the next leader. So, be part of the process. But the saddest part is this, like I tell you now, I don't tell you this, but again, some people now go still really get the understanding about it. To God be the glory. Some people and they not get for see their elections day. I've been saying this on the 31st of 2022 for mid of 2023. Some man they don't die right now. And some man get for die tomorrow, some man get for die before the elections. But you were there alive, you get a reason for leave, as I can say always. Give God the glory for that, okay? All right. So plenty thanks to my fans them out there. Whatever, I want to keep the faith, I want to keep the spirits. And I believe say, some of them I never meet DJ Bass, some of them I never know DJ Bass, but I get trust in DJ Bass, eh? That trust day. Trust me, it ain't me, and I want to keep on it in my heart for be who I be, for be neutral, and for stand up for the people. Why I say for the people, for the voiceless. Not so, some people then sometimes go say, okay, not for we, yes, not for now. For the one that will not get voice. Because some of the issues that one can talk about today, get to do with the IQ. I got a vibes or pro say sometimes that physically, you can think, say, you see. But in the mind, you're blind. That is, sometimes I get some people that we know they see physically, some people that we go say blind, physically with the eye, but with the mind, they're not blind. In fact, sometimes, then they see past you, we think, say, your eye open. Okay? All right. So, like I say again, to God be the glory, with the broadcast live from Soul Square right here in the United Kingdom. And it's a blessing. It's a blessing. If people been saying this go happen, you go deny. But with God, all things are possible, all right? not listen to people, because one of the things that I don't find out, I don't say this in various media houses, when I'm in the AYV, when I've been go Mercury, and when I come back in the AYV, is Salon people and like people and we rude. And that not help that society today. Salon people get for change that mentality today from, because we they go on the bad side more than the good side. We they portray social media, we they left the good side of it. When some of you they watch social media and see innovations and see how people and they make creativity and all that kind of stuff. Show important thing in Sierra Leone, I don't say this. Salon people, we unique. We unique, unique in the bad part if we want to go on the bad side. We unique if we want to go on the good side. We unique in so many aspects. We'll talk about January 6th, which is the month we dip and so, years back, if not 23, 24 years back. Salon people will go through one of the worst things them on earth. Outside people go look their company and cut their hand. You ask, na short sleeve, na long sleeve. Outside people go look other people and say in a collaborator, them bunny hosts. Outside people go look say, they want to be there against we, they want to be this so. They like today Sierra Leoneans left and push all them. It's not that Salon people and forget to, but we able to put all them things in their side and say, okay, for Sierra Leone, we can come together. I can always say there's unity in diversity. Maybe people don't understand that. We can get with differences, but we forbid one people. Okay? If even you don't want to be part of that one people you want to talk about, oneness, that's your own stuff. Like I've been saying sometimes, if you don't get sense now, like how the world they move so, my friend, just die. Yeah? Because you don't get a reason for leave. So, Lord, listen to this quickly. Listen to this. I want to pay respect to everybody out there because I see a lot of people that watch you back in the salon. So, you say, hi, boss, watching you live from Model New Road. You've been my mentor since your days at UN Radio when I was in Connor. You influenced me to become a radio personality. Now I'm working with Afro Radio. Thank you very much. It's a blessing, you know. So, and I'm very respectful. Okay? Let's see, my producer don't send some stuff to me where I can able to read out. And Mohamed Lamin Bangwa said, keep up the good work. Samuel Brahma Matia, Samuel Brahma Matia, spend a special one again to the younger Matia, you know. It's watching from Otalo, Western Area, Rural District. My daughter, Christine, I tell you, Christine Samuela Matia and the family are together this while watching and ready to get the vibes, okay? The vibes is coming. She say Hassan, say, watching from Samos, Greece. God bless you, sir. Right man at the right place, DJ Base. Ture Saidu Abdullah say, DJ Base, you are the best. Tola Mo say, back to base, indeed, back to base. And it's a blessing. We appreciate everybody out there. And a lot of messages. So, messages in there out there. It's a blessing. And I want to tell plenty to, like I said earlier on, and plenty to all the people away they watch in the UK, out of Sierra Leone, wherever, as long as you get them nice out there, on radio and television, like I say again, it's a blessing. So, welcome back. Now for the vibes. And the vibes today what I want to bring to Salon people, and I don't say this, the saddest part for Salon people is like, we unique. Unique, if Salon man say they do bad to taste. If Salon man say they do good to taste. So, we not that kind of person there. Look, say, you know, the small chance why I don't get for moving a different part. In fact, again, it's not about moving a different part of the world makes you know everything. People can even in this salon and know a lot of stuff, you know. So what's hard to say? It's like we unique, you know. So like I say again, salon people, I don't want them battle because salon man, the one moment, you know, a lot of salon people them sometimes, I don't say a lot of, loyal people them they out there for DJ. Basically, don't they follow me from 98.1, almost 23, 24 years now. 98.1 to UN Radio, to SLBC, to AYV, to Mercury, and back to AYV way. It's like back to base. Say what you may. Me, not that kind of person the way, like I can say, those who know me work my arithmetic, and those who don't know will surely seek for the answer. And that's the saddest part of the whole thing, because Like me, I always say, always say I need right now, I for left that legacy day. Because you can never please people. I like you do whatever. Who don't see, I don't say this and I'll bring them vibes at least for motivate a lot of people out there. If money be they buy life, the queen who said they so, then get all what he take for make life be what he for be. But for buy that life where they make somebody blow the breath, they not get her. Then for them buy her. Pele of Brazil, where? More people. So look around you also in Sierra Leone because my vibes they go for the whole world, but especially people back Sierra Leone. Just look around you. How many people that we know we're still there alive? Some people not still there alive. So what's not a problem? You want to gain the world, you lose the soul. You able to gain people. Like I can say, I mean, the environment way, how many people in Sabi you? People don't even know yourself. So not a problem. Just live your life cool and give God the glory and try to create impact in the lives of people. I think that's the most important thing. But the thing where I don't see pan salon people, they like people who rude this BNSM on social media business. They like people who they curse. They like bad people. They like people who they incite. But that's not your own business. Every man pay your own price. But Mark, what I tell you so right now, which the rate at which the world move right now, everything now is digital, technology-wise, which I mean, at the talk right now, are they not inside the United Kingdom, and to God be the glory for our Richard, like I say again, this is my third time for Canada, and the time this, I don't come inside London, and I want to give God the glory first for that. I want to tell Mama plenty thank in any party, in Waterloo, you know, sometimes you can call me and say, hey, people can say this, I think people can say nene. People say good, people say bad, and I say that's good. Because from what they UN radio, well, what they, I mean, from what they work this radio business, some man go say DJ based on ID, some man go say DJ based on ID, some man go say DJ based on ID. Well, tell me, what they do with politics? If I want to join politics, if I don't join politics, I'm not getting interested in politics. So, nobody no mix me up, okay? I want to do it here, they do so. And also, they touch lives. I don't say this. I'm a unique person. I'm a spirit. I will make people laugh. I will make people cry. I will make people be solemn. So that's the kind of person God make me. So I'm not going to issue with anybody. If you want to get issue with me, then I your own business because I dey live my own life. I want to say plain thank to God Almighty. I want to say plain thank to Mama. My papa no they like today don't die. May his soul rest in peace because sometimes I consider and reason say, if my papa been there at least I for able. I mean, do something will go make you happy. But that's life. It don't die and may his soul rest in peace. But I want to say plain thank to Mama. I want to say plain thank to my wife. He did right in at the UK. It don't contribute a lot for make a build that be so they like today. But again, I want to plain thank to somebody. Like I say, good, you know the hide down. Mr. Leone, you know the person who produces this program. You know the one person who don't make a Duncan at the UK. 3 term this with him blessing and in whatever. I want to say plain thank to me works because coming here, it's not like where they take put up from Lumley for Camp PZ. You have to take plane. And taking a plane, you have to do it, applying for visa, and applying for visa, you have to do it with your status. You walk away, don't do, and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, you know, so it's a blessing for Lakaya like today. I want to say plain thing to all them people who don't contribute to that. And I want to say plain thing to this platform, especially to Mr. Navo, because working with AYV, I mean, for a while I work with AYV himself, I mean, don't contribute a lot for make a lot of people know me through AYV. Say what you may say, because I'll say a lot of people they get issue with, I'm not going back to that. Why you left AYV, why you come back? If I may get problems with AYV, I don't come back. I mean, a free man, the people who sabi me, you know? So it's a blessing coming back, like I say, anytime I want left AYV back, I can left AYV. No palaver, no qualms, no ala. I mean, that kind of person there. All those hard work. Now the kind of person I know I be. 98.1 I left there, and I full have been there. I said I left there, I go UN, well in transit to SLBC. SLBC I worked there 2 years, I said I left there. AYV, I worked there for some years, I said back at the left there, Palava. I go Mercury back, I worked there when I come to the UK, I look for able. I mean, they do what I do and get a bigger platform. I decide for switch to AYV back. I don't get problem with them. And AYV, I get for left them back. I get for go do other stuff. Like I say again, I still get a plan for do my own life. Trust me. Have the plan for that. For do my own personal life. I have it. The producer the way we answer me, I know the plan come go start. So, I mean, I know hurt nobody, I don't get problem with people, those who know me, work my arithmetic. So I'm a simple person. Sometimes I don't take mess, that's the kind of person I am, you know? But anyway, we'll move on, all right? So to God be the glory for all the people who don't contribute, for making it happen. And I also want to say plenty to everybody out there, especially the one who never meet with me, the one who never know me, I mean, face to face, and the one who get trust in me, because people in there out there can say, yes, me, I can lay my life for DJ Bass. I trust him, well, even if I don't know him. But anyway, let's go back to the issue. Now, my problem is young people. Like from the tail word on this fight about creating awareness, it's about young people. Because me, I want to tell God thank you. You know, when I did at the United Kingdom, so it's sad. The last time when I do that program, what around me, because, you know, when you kind of this part of the world and see how things work and see the opportunity where young people get, when you look back and say, Leone, it's sad. Because me, I don't move in all spheres. People know me. You're going to get to, you're going to attire base. Now, the young people and they keep coming in right now. You're going to, I mean, junction them, whether in Aberdeen Junction, whether in Wilberforce, whether in Lumley Junction, whether in SS Camp, whether in, I mean, Leicester Peak, whether in IMAT, whether in Regents, whether in Jewey, whether in, I mean, Calabar Town, whether in Shell. All the places I know say young people they hang out today. But it's sad. In fact, once you come to me meditation sometime now, they go somewhere, they see young people and then they say, okay, then they call, I mean, you they go Jewey, you they go Wilberforce, you they go Lumley, you they go Town, you they go Peace, whatever. Not say young people and walk around there. Young people in need for then deserve a better life more than how they live so. So young people, I want to talk to now, who are able to listen, get yes. Because like I say again, some people can get yes, but when you talk, they pass now. Like oh, some people, I mean, big people can say, if I talk here, it pass here. Let it not pass so. Let it stick inside your head because this going will help you. Pick the sense out of the nonsense what is okay? Let nobody not instigate you. Let nobody not influence you. Use your meditation. Because it's still what I want to talk about, where I believe that one of the problems in Sierra Leone, one of the problems in the whole world, but like I say, my context go to Sierra Leone. Give a dude the mental health. What's the mental health? Waiting maybe the understanding will come is, I'll go put it, if I say Chris, man, some people will say, okay, it's different. But like, I mean, mental health now, one big problem would only happen at that country the way I find out, say, a lot of people then get, not only young people, but my concern is young people. You get some people that way get money, but then get mental health. You get some people that way into politics, but then get mental health. You get some people in way they look say, this person, what's happened? Mental health, big problem. In fact, this part of the world where are they so right now, the UK and other parts, that they don't kill a lot of people. Stress. Because whenever they meditate, then they think about some things and where I say the good and bad side of and Usa we come on. Then get a system. Discipline, sanity, peace, quietness. But make no mistake about it, like how they say sometimes, when you can come on here, when they go around Oxford Street or other areas before go, also they go. Then get Christmas in here, then get Rai girl in here, then get Rai boy them, then get people who sleep in the streets. Then, I mean, it's the same back home. But again, it's different to some extent, meaning a lot of opportunity in this part of the world. But back home, opportunity they're not there. Young people not get job. Young people need to be engaged. And like I say, me, I touch lives them out there. I believe there's a lot of people that listen to me. So it's a blessing because some people in their way, I mean, on the other side, people don't even listen to some politicians then. Elections they come, let people then wise up because we need to choose people who are going to make that country a better place. Yes. Because this part of the world where they so right now, some man wants to be but your honorable self. Some man wants to be but a member of parliament. Because then get a system where the councils and the work. Yesterday I watched Then get the program now, then in the morning, the breakfast, program in the morning where they can show we, then show things already happening, all that kind of stuff. Trust me. And they watch the roads them. They cancel them and then they make them places they are. Because in Africa and Sierra Leone in particular, where they wait for the honorables them, other people them, or president them, can launch certain programs away. In fact, here, like the Prime Minister when Richie Sunak, they see and said, for go open road, for go do this. No. The councils them. And back home, until we allow that to happen, until the local councils then begin work. Local council, whether it be the Freetown City Council, the McKinney Council, the whether it's Bombali, okay, Bombali is the McKinney, whether it's the councils them, the local councils them for work. If the local councils are not effective, then trust me, it's a problem. Because then councils here for work, and when it comes to then councils here, don't forget people who represent them for able to prove, say, yes, these are the problem in those areas. How many sites say go in a different part of the, the country and friend, say we go easy safe. You tell me. How many sites? So like I talk again, we'll talk about mental health. Mental health, we get for do it, we aid them. You get people away. Well, maybe the ordinary man out there go able to understand the problem about that. You get people away the gap and go, go to the working place now money. You see some people, and people can experience that. You see some big man kind of working place, he dress fine, maybe now get a company, we come. Now I'm at all man. Mentally there's a problem. And mental health is a big problem, we get for look into. And back home, I remember sometime they talk to some people we been get an organization for see how best and able, help people who get mental health. Because if they see somebody, like I say again, some people in the way they look like say the eye open, but trust me, I can say in the mind open, the mind blind. Some people in the way physically, then they see, but inside the heart, there's a problem. Some people in there, they're blind, but inside the heart, you have some blind people who maybe they listen to me right now, where where sometimes we hear people and say, but this blind man, it gets sense so, because inside the heart, not blind. So now that kind of stuff they look from people out there, we'll be able to say yes. So then one problem with the Hamburg people all over the world, where I think it's a problem in Sierra Leone. Another problem again where I think the people in ever think about back home, ever do it, how we able to address young people and for be engaged. Because young people and get for be engaged. Elections they come, it gets a lot of young people away, they sit down, they wait for trouble, they sit down, they wait for problem, they sit down, they wait for politicians and kinds to get them and say, well, logo so say young man on a camo, logo so say and so say and go, create problem, una no go de. Una no go de o. Any politician who come to know, whichever political party they, can be part of their entourage day, whenever they want for the people then go do bad. Okay? But again, in the first place, whatever politicians encounter una, we always tell them, let them engage una. I don't tell you this. Let them find work for una for do, because then can say I don't mind at the devil workshop. Yeah, everybody engaged. Though yes, so you get some people who not engaged to them carelessness and whatever, because any side you get offend people, you get homeless people everywhere, you get disabled people everywhere, you get bigger man everywhere, but there's a lot of opportunity in this part of the world. Where I believe say, we people we don't dare, need for take them back, because always I say this. Most of the people away don't dare in Sierra Leone, where they go fight for power. Most of them don't can at this part of the world, they know how the system they work. They know. I can remember my man can always tell me, say, Abiodun, that is Chris Udubela. You can say, brah, he say, anytime where you can talk, you say, Talek say, you dey talk for me, because all what he say are the truth. And the truth is the truth. You can't change it. Now, politicians then try to get up themselves, then try to unite themselves, whichever political party. Make some political business. People, what they say on social media, they fight for politicians, them, because now politics, now don't put that country the outside there, so. Politics. Because if it's development, it's for us, it's for the people. How many areas they go and get a public toilet? Yeah, you get my team up, you can't do that. All them facilities then there because the councils and providing facilities then there. So now then they want people who they come in authority for you to provide for salon people. But salon people, the IQ, sometimes I can say politics don't even give some people mental problem. But when I not lost it too, some of who therefore able waking up. Because it's high time, trust me. Say whatever you may say, we deserve a better life. But look me, I don't care. This is not a boast, it's not bluff. Tell me, you see, no dust. It's good. Team for eats na ya, it a warp. But again, it's not a free back home, although it's a free in some homes them. But if you work hard, you're able to get. So some of you believe say working back home, people are able to get their stuff then they. So it's high time. So I think we need to take a break and then I'm not saying no easy. And all towards the happen in a salon within a twinkle of an eye. I know. Because always look at. You get internet any side we go, except if you go underground sometimes. But it's there. Yeah, it's there. This been some people in the government about internet and whatever. Well, I believe the people they need for. They need to get the opportunity there for able to communicate. But again, it goes back to us. Until we, the salon people, are ready for make a change in that country today. If not, you know what happen. Make no mistake about that. Okay? We, together, we can do it. And when I say we, like I said earlier on, there's unity in diversity. Okay? So let's take this track and my info wake up. Anyway, let's take some. You can still watch me, www.ayvnews.com. I'll also go on Mawa Jalo DJ Bass and then Felix Favor Juase. I beg your pardon. I'll drink some water first. Some tea, I beg your pardon. Let me hold it. Okay, say Felix Favor say always looking good, boss. You are say, now what's he right? Say the truth. Hawa Sebure say tell them DJ Bass. Sengwe Pia Usman Kuruma say thank you so much, Elder Bass, for the conscious program. Always I'm watching you live and at the same time I'm getting you at AYV Radio also. God bless you. Big thanks to Battle Gold for me make that link there. Sengbe Pierre Usman Conte say, I'm really in love with the meaning song that you playing, trust me. Sengbe Pierre from Putloko. Alasan Kemo Sal used to say, Mama G, you are the best and your message is very clear. It's time, say, Leone, stop blaming game and face reality. Matthew Bokare say, keep up the good work. We get a lot of message. You know, get read all. But we'll see. And don't forget, say, they watch me live on AYV TV, channel 33. They listen to it on AYV Radio 101.7. They watch me live on Facebook. And we broadcast live from AYV Studios right here in the United Kingdom. And I want to plenty thanks to the COO, at least for me make all that here happen out there. Let's take few on the page. Thanks, DJ Bass. Can you please, it's edit the text in your front page, AYV Television, to entertainment, well, whatever, instead of edutainment and content. Well, I hope you understand. That's the most important because communication sometimes is not about the writing, it's about the understanding. And plenty out there for your understanding. Most this, I believe, it's short for education and entertainment. Thank you very much. Well, most get the understanding. You see, the problem again they say about Sierra Leoneans is like, they talk about understanding. So, which means we still don't understand. People need to go over the stand and get some understanding. And some people, if we not ever come under that standing, we'll always be below that standing. So, we need understanding so that people go able to know exactly what's going to happen. Alusan Jalo say, good evening, Mr. Bass, watching you from Plantain Island. And he say, all what you're saying is true, watching you from Plantain Island. Kele Galebari say, true talk DJ, but thank you very much. Kelebari na like a brother in Europe. She say, Ibrahim say, my best DJ in the world. Ibrahim Sori, she say, from Masori village, Pepel. Abiodun Christopher Odubela here, the guy. He say, stay blessed, brother Bass, a true legend. It's although you don't like Batu, me the Batu. That's it sometimes. Because I don't want to deposit where they propose you wasting at so I can say, just put me down low, I empty waste. I hope you understood what I talk about. You know? So I know some people in there out there, the battle is journeying, But the hypocrisy pan salon people, because the problem again pan salon people, once you be party to them, the moment sometimes say, Papi, say this way they do say not proper, you know, say you blunder, eh? Ah, and I don't make palaver, but that's not their own business. So Eva Koroma say, God bless you, sir. Sal Casey on Facebook. Keep up the good work. Matthew Bokari say, keep up the good work. Edward Amora Salifu say, keep up the good work. Ibrahim Baba Talker Senior say, right on point. It's high time we stop the blame game and face the reality. Okay, we don't take some of them here. Musa Brahma James say, great job, Superman. The message here is clear. BJ Musa from Kenema. So that's tell you how far people they watch and listen to we. Yusuf M. Jallo say, thank you. Hard work. Follow you from Liberia, Monrovia. Baba Gale. Okay, Baba Gale. Kalizo Salmas Bundu say, Mr. Bass, since you made a U-turn, today is my first day of witnessing one of my favorite programs, I beg your pardon. Much love, sir, from Baba Gale, KS Bundu from McKinney. So you see, these are the problem we make again. I say, that's one of the reasons then we make maybe coming back to EY is like a broader platform. People now on McKinney, people in Kenema, people in Pujeong, people all over the world. As long as you get access to the internet, me now reach out and reach the people there. You know the pan Congo Sao? Those who know me work my arithmetic, okay? Because the Congo Sa business na Mbokuna salon. Salon is so bato business. Somebody they do wrong, you say, eh, you're afraid for the tell the person say they do wrong. So, like I say again sometime, anybody who afraid for let them tell and the two. The bad they can only tell you now. When the bad don't meet you now, well then I'm afraid. So, I mean, be open to people. Let people, even to politicians and people who are in authority, let people tell them the truth. When I left the Congo Sa business, this done there from 1961 up to date to the Siena Salon. Who saw they see people, I mean, go say, eh, about think okay, this, just that kind of stuff. So, let's see if we can able to read one or two messages them out there. And from a producer, I beg your pardon, Zubairu from Mayo say 2023, welcome back, sir. In fact, we'll get to talk to Zubairu hopefully next week. We'll forget at some time, but we'll get a little bit of each out there. Even the one get some people who want to talk to the mayor of Freetown. Even say Bizu enable hook up. We also want to talk to Jen to himself, they aspire for being mayor. We'll get to talk to him. Want to talk to Zubairu from NGC. Also get to talk to another person from I think is it ND Sheriff Barry. Instead they aspire for being mayor. Different people, okay? And don't worry about that. Telicious Cross, a good job, base. Please, where are you operating from? Well, again, just look the background. Look the background. You see? What do you see there? You can only see this thing at the, okay, well, it in a different part, like in Australia, it in the United States, but we operate from the United Kingdom. AYV International, main headquarters right in Soro Square. And Albert Lansana as a hello base. Albert Lansana from the, well, in the United States. We'll see. Well, we can see if we can catch up with Albert Lansana in a few while because instead of somebody will talk about this, I mean, they do this mental business. Now, he's Sierra Leonean, they work for the U.S. Army. I think he's been based sometime in Dubai. We'll talk to him maybe on phone in a short while before we end up the program with Chance Day. And I say massive respect. Thank you very much. Now, one fan, one strong person. Charles Coker said, trust me, boss, you are the best. Well, again, you see, sometimes this and this, I can say, who job bless no man cause. If everybody they say God bless you, go to my Facebook page. It's there. Just for a month, I get over 10,000 people away. They comment and come back to the issues them. Is it not a blessing? So that's the point sometimes. Let's see. And with a broadcast live from AYV International Studios, right in Soro Square. And so Soro Square right here. And the person who produced this program, the COO. Just go and look who are the COO. So with a broadcast from London, make no mistake. But they can salon very soon. But when I say very soon, I mean, just keep listening and watching AYV, then you get information about that. I want to see if I can bring a track. Listen to this track. Maybe this track gets some meditation, then we can get a break about that, okay? God bless you. God be with you. I appreciate everybody out there. All the people who appreciate me, I appreciate my back. Visible and invisible fans out there. When I just keep the spirit, DJ Bass is DJ Bass. But I will tell somebody sometime, if me don't try to make me name from 98.1 where I start this with the spirit, with the meditation, with God in blessing, with God in guidance. I mean, they consider all lucky people and can't spoil my name, and I do that. Yeah? Me work now for empower young people, now for create awareness to Sierra Leoneans, because that country there for be a better place. Sometimes if you don't know, I can work out sometime around like London and other places, what are they on me eye? Because as they say, Sierra Leone is untouched. And we're unique. Yeah, neighbor business no they are all man in a young place. Salon I they get problem, you go to the neighbor and say, okay, hey, I want salt too. Let me matter do. Let me pot. Give me small water. Yeah, no they are. That's the other unique part. We get on good side for the whole stuff. But the whole thing is the people who they put in authority in that part of Africa and Sierra Leone in particular, then for able to deliver to we, not to favor them they do it, but it's the other saddest part. You see, from what they talk, a lot of people in back need for wake up. So a lot of people in social dance now they see back in the social media the nipper. Yes. The people who they make them suffer and dance for them back. Not try it. Listen to this. I hope Salon people listen and pick some sense out of the nonsense because this song, very important. I remember when I'm in the UN radio, this song gets a lot of meditation. This song gets a lot of messages, Salon people. Wake up, it's high time. I'm pay respect to Richard Toure. I know say they get a good time out there. Richie, I want to send a special one again to you and the wife out there. I also want to send a special one again to my brother Richard Toure. Not respect to you. Not forgetting was saying by PSA, you say, well, go back, Salon. You say, Larry, down. Please, when you arrive home, please give me your glasses and your coats. I really love them and believe. Saying by PSA from Put Wait again. You see, inside the other problem people don't understand. Look, this code not of a bluff, not the coal. You are the place coal now. And I will tell somebody something then they say, one thing what people know they understand for kind of this part of the world, the Europe and America and other places. In fact, if people watch the news, Afghanistan, you see then there's what happened in Afghanistan. The snow, it killed over 150 people, the cold. Yeah? Because we'll talk about climate change and this just brings me back to that topic they will talk about climate change. Now, back home in Sierra Leone, I'd say people and say, I say under the heat and the hot way they did. You know easy. No, so Salon people, the place not hot today. See, they say the place hot. In fact, back home, I will say, now I can say sometimes when I did in the UK, well, sometimes I can pull me close sometimes because, I'm a warm-blooded person. I'm a O positive, I'm a positive person. And so I'm able heat. Sometimes I can pull me close. So this, now the color, not a bongo. You see? Watch. This I get one, this is a jazzy. See? I get another close under. See, See? So not a bluffo. There another close the under back. The saddest part I remember last week we can do this show way. Where they go by Oxford Street. But boy, the coal. Lord of mercy. I say, what? Me and they all inside the pockets. You and they all. So now I can say, where you see people and put on inside them pocket, not a bongo business, so not the cold. Yeah, it's cold. So now I can say if you get the opportunity for kaya, the real way, okay. If you don't get the opportunity, you want to count that way, they say, okay, now true I call and say, then go out and call and through the other way for pass through other country, enough funny now. If you get a chance, no problem. But if you get it way legally for kaya, because we can legally, you're free. You want kaya everywhere as long as you get a visa and whatever. But if you want to go through the other way, then no problem. Like it's all man getting unlocked. But me believe say if you get the opportunity, but again, once you had to say back, me what they are so confused. I tell you, every day I get problem with the people who are around me because they say, I want to go back. Where you want to go back? All thing there, it's there, lights there. For my car, lights don't ever go. Lights there, internet there. All thing there. What I say all thing? Everything there in life no money buy now. But again, the way it comes to medical business, Lord have mercy. This again, I sit down sometimes, I get some meditation, I think about this and say, hey, bro, sorry. Sometimes, like I say, Wasaki won't run me because I go to one hospital one day out of London because I remember sometime when I've been campus, last year, not when I've been campus, 2 years back, during the corona time, the corona commits me, I there for 5 months before they go back. When I come out, also a day out of London where they cannot say, I said they can London, and somebody say, but they London, they can London back as well. That I misunderstanding about it. Because London, I like, we get Freetown, but you get other side, you get Manchester, you get Leicester, you get Leeds, you get other side when out of London. So I can come out of London every week for come now London for can do this stuff and maybe tomorrow back at the taxi and go back in again. It's a system. It's a system. Last one about what happened to me last Friday. When I had to go, Saturday, I beg your pardon. When I had to go back, okay, yeah, I don't buy me train tickets and whatever. I missed the train. The train, I have to go inside. I see all the train in at platform 6. I just go jump inside it. The train told to me, Chemical, is it? Almost Birmingham. Far from Musa they go. But guess what? I called some people and it's okay. Just go. Because, yeah, like I say, you must get the IQ, the common sense. You read. Once you're able to read, the train, the communicates and whatever. Now I said, just go on and try to find the other. Say, well, Rishi, you meet people. They always meet people who they ask in case you get out. I asked, I said, I want to go back Usade, and they call the place a day out of London. I said, I'm going to go back now and say, no, go on this platform. You go on this platform, I meet the trendy, other people in the same ticket so before them are load inside. I can't come back so. Easy, system, everything in place. But back home, tell me, you load now one powder, say they go eastern, you miss that powder there. If you go get everything, okay, you go back. So what I try to say is, then get a system in this place where some of them things that we need for take back home. Right now, like I always say, I get me ticket, Oyster card really. Look at this. You see, people over there in the UK, I want to say all money I'll get this. If not, well, some people don't know get her. This card, everything did it. When I want to go inside the train, I just go no more. I mean, where you reach, you swipe and you enter. You don't get business with nobody, but again, then get camera and people and whatever. From here, and a bus will get for take. Take the bus back, you swipe and inside the bus. You don't get you need to talk to no driver. You need to see train rider. You need to see train driver or train rider safe. Where you see you don't enter the train station, the train they go park. The one thing where we miss back in Africa and Sierra Leone in particular, where until we get on the right before that country they move forward. Trust me, have to do with TIME, time. Time. Train they wait for you, bus they wait for you, nothing they wait for you. Even the working place, they say, ask people over there. Let them come for reach for go walk. You not go walk, you miss the time. Now you walk also. For say, okay, now train and miss, now this, now down there. Yeah, no. Now you they go with the train. So there's the system. This is what we want back home in Sierra Leone, in Africa as a whole. Time is very important. The bad parts they pandemic, yes, but I'll pick the good side of it. Yeah, the good side to me, they could pick discipline, sanity. I get problem with people and sometimes looking talk say, okay, well, let people then change their attitude. But what do they want to change their attitude? Me self, no one change my attitude. But when you go outside system day, like what kind of this country so, you look, yeah, you know say enough for you today, your attitude they change. Boss, you for swipe the ticket before you enter the bus. You get my enter the, even if some people they take the chance really, go inside the bus and not swipe the ticket, but the saddest part is, low say, maybe officers and just go break that bus day. They begin check for, even the train there, and get people who can come at random, come and check and say, okay, would I get ticket? Look, if you ticket valid and whatever, although some people can take that chance, but it's bad because once you take the chance, all pan the train and the bus, and they say, if you violate the law, you don't get ticket, it's £20, for example. £20, now, you look at back man Salomon, let's say 20, but I don't know how much in a pound because dollar they go up. And, let's say 20 pound, look, you can say 2,000 for pound. £20, 2 times 2 is 4. Back in a salon, £20 is like, is it 40,000? Yes. About 40,000 for £20. Yes. Okay? So tell me, if you break the law, where is the whole you map? I like na papa na Rishi Sunak, na your uncle na this, na Bill Gates, na Tony Black. the law is equal for everybody. Though get some time, they get a defaults we can't maybe, call and whatever, that's a different part we go. That's a different issue. But we can't maintain it. So in Sierra Leone, what we get for make sure say the authorities there, especially the police, then get for maintain and implement the law without fear or favor. But what do you think about Salon police then? Then implement the law without fear or favor. What's in? Almost present. I need to talk that. So, now listen to this. Let no politics, religion, or tribal conflicts, Sierra Leoneans separate us, okay? Make no mistake about it. Ample respect to Battle Gold. Yes, the pitch been too fast. Let me do that right there. So, another one to a brother man called Richie. Then a Southeast IB. And enough respect to you, Richie. That's not Richard too in all go government school. If I did just remind me, somebody tell me say, me they say na government school I go. The producer self can prove say, in having me Bobona government school, you know. I don't talk about that day. Anyway, Amadou Jambari say, good morning, DJ Bass. What is the topic tonight? I'm afraid time is up. And Marcy say, I just love the new DJ Bass. Watching from Monrovia. Chernobyl Jello say, Kamasikis Youth say, conscious time, no to violence, June 2023. Respect to OC Dabo, Black Arab, Elder PRO, Coach Alimami, Salman Ataya Base, Justice Ataya Base at Long Bench. And Augustine Brahma says, Base, I'm watching live from Kamalo Town, Northwest Carina District. Ibrahim Brahma says, hello, good work, Papa Base. King Avido, good evening, DJ Base, keep up the good work. Okay, King Avido, I've been doing interview, I've been the Mercury. Sending love from Sierra Leone Regent Sugarloaf. Alimami Mansari, this is already same Namolko, I know. So, it's hello, Big Base, blessed. Every Sierra Leonean should be careful and be prayerful. There is rain at Magboroka, Pujeo, and Kenema. This past 2 days with serious destruction, signs and symptoms reflect our memories. Sierra Leoneans, let us be proactive to stop political violence. Stay blessed, Molko. Sengbe Pierre Usman Conte say, election comes and go. So why so some people are abusing, fighting, and even kill their fellow men for elections? Sengbe Pierre from Putloko. Richie Toure say, keep up the goal. Thank you very much, Richie. That's Richard Toure from Ide South. If not, respect to you. And don't forget me, body. That's another one. Okay, Elephants and Castle. All the guys them out there. Enough respect. And so Abiodo, I don't forget Abiodo, you know, because Abiodo like a body. All right, Humo Dodson say she's my sister. Oluwa kana do you can able say, bra big boss. Aliu Lamin Samura say, bra the feel you boss. Aliu Lamin Samura say, Master Bass, you are the best. Keep up, bro. From CEO Black Squad DAP, life still goes on. Salu Samura say, keep up the good work, Bass. Mori Abu say, great job. Chernobyl Jalo say, Kamasikis Youth say, conscious time, no violence, and we love it. So that's how I'll leave you for tonight. Have a good time. Continue for listening to AYV Radio, AYV TV, and watch AYV Television anytime. It's www.ayvnews.com. So till then, have a good time. Big thanks to Mesa Leon, the CEO and the producer, and to Ibrahim out there, not forgetting Cham. Till then, back in Sierra Leone, Battle Gold on the radio. Caesar, Bonton, and the rest of the crowd there. Till then, God bless you. God be with you. Okay?